Cootes Paradise, Chapter 11, Lost and Found. Back on the trails, Cole and Billy rode like their lives depended on it. Frenzied pedaling, headed for the safety of Hopkins Court. Once they hit pavement, they slowed to catch their breath. "Mom, you won't believe it," cried Billy as he pulled up in front of his house. His mother, Lillian, was watering the front garden. She turned to speak, but was cut off in a barrage of words that had already begun tumbling from his mouth. "And we were just riding, then we saw something, and Cole said we should investigate. And it was a playboy, and then we found a shack in the woods with blood, and it sort of freaked us out, so we came home, and..." "Wait, what? A playboy? Like the magazine? In a shack? Whose shack?" asked Lillian, struggling to make sense of it all. "Not in the shack, in the grass, like all waterlogged and stuff. Not that we looked, or kept it. Actually, Cole might have, not me. I wouldn't. Look, that is." As Lil tried to fit together the pieces in this rapidly evolving puzzle, Cole and his mother Darlene came walking up the sidewalk. The Griffins had had the same conversation as the Parkers, albeit with fewer holes in the story since Cole, unlike Billy, wasn't hyperventilating when he told his version. "What do you make of this?" asked Darlene to Lillian. "A shack in the woods? How could someone be living in there without people knowing?" said Lillian. Cole burst into the conversation. "I almost forgot a part. The shack had a bunch of stuff that's gone missing in the neighborhood, like stolen or whatever." The women looked at each other. "I think we should call the police," said Darlene. Cole said there was blood. The boys had calmed somewhat by the time the cruiser rolled up. Officers Kumar Patel and Jenny Lee were quickly brought up to speed. "You'll have to show us where this is," said Constable Patel to the boys. "You'll need a bike," said Billy. "It's a long way back, way off the trails." "You can use my husband's mountain bike if you like," offered Darlene. "Hey, you always wanted to be on the bike unit," said Jenny to her partner, grinning. Cootes Paradise, a Hamilton Spectator and thespec.com serial podcast.